Alright, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Another YouTube video. See, I told you guys I'd be a bit more consistent with my videos. Today I want a short video. Okay, I don't want to make this too long because it's a simple concept to understand, but I want to talk about the whole idea of outsourcing and hiring people to help you with your business and everything. Many beginners, they come to me, they'll book a call with me, free consultation. They'll tell me a bit about their situation, where they are with their agency, and I will give them some advice. You know, what would I do if I were in their shoes? One common thing that I hear, I don't know why, like where people are hearing this from and why everyone is doing it. People will come to me. They'll be like, yeah, Oliver, I didn't start outreach, but I picked my niche. I'm going to do Facebook ads, and I'm interviewing a bunch of media buyers right now. I'm ready to get going. And I asked them, I'm like, oh, how long have you been sort of looking for media buyers and stuff like that? And they're like, oh, you know, like a couple of weeks, it's hard. Like I interview them, I make job postings, they charge too much money, I don't want to work with them, or whatever, they use excuses. And I always asked them, like, well, why are you hiring a media buyer for just starting out? I mean, like, you have no clients, you have nothing to do. And I don't know, for me, I've always found it a bit like, why would you hire someone to do something that, you know, you don't even have clients yet for, you've never even started to outreach, you have no idea how the business model works? I think it's kind of dumb. Okay, if I were in your guys' shoes, I wouldn't do that. Now some people might say, Oliver, but you know, what happens if you do get a client, then you have to rush to get a media buyer and everything, which is very true. To those people I say, like, look, you can hire a media buyer before you get your first client, but I want you to at least get yourself involved in the whole outreach process, do a couple of meetings, because most likely you're not going to close the first meeting that you have. Okay, you're just starting out, you're a beginner entrepreneur, you've never closed before, it's normal, like it's a big learning curve when it comes to starting an online business. And you can wait on hiring those people and doing things like that. Okay, and especially like the media buyer, very important for you to at least understand the basics of your service delivery before you interview people and ask them if they're good at what they're doing. Because, you know, let's say I had no idea how Facebook or Google Ads work or whatever you're doing. Okay, I hire someone, he's like, yeah, I'm the best, I'm very good, look at my case studies. I look and I'm like, well, I don't understand these numbers. I don't know if these KPIs are good. You know, how the hell am I supposed to know if this guy is good or not if me, myself, I have no idea how it works? Right, so I always make my students learn the basics of Facebook ads. Like I'll typically teach them, and obviously they have my support, so I can directly take a look at their media buyers and see what they're doing or not. But you know, I always tell my people, I'm like, look, just learn the basics, understand more or less how it works. Wait until you start seeing some success, and you know you're close to getting your first client, because you'll know it. You'll have a feeling inside. You'll be like, yeah, I understand how it works. Like any day now is going to be my first client. All right, and once you reach that point, then you can consider looking into media buyers. Okay, and this is also like media buyers and also appointment setters, people to help you with the appointments. Do you need appointment setters to grow a business? Yes, right? They're probably the most important people when it comes to growing a business. However, do not hire one if you're just starting out and you don't have a client. That is the stupidest thing. Okay, you have no scripts, you don't know how it works, you have no idea how to outreach, you have no idea if your offer is good, and you want to hire someone and train them to do something that you yourself have never been able to successfully do. That does not make any sense. It's stupid. Okay? Some people might say again, Oliver, what if I hire someone who has a bunch of experience and they know what they're doing? That's great. Do you have the money to pay them? Probably no. Okay, if you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna hire you, I'm gonna pay you $25 per appointment, and it's only commission, and if you get me 10 clients in 1 week, then I'll give you a bonus of $100. You know, if you give some stupid offer like that, then you might find some people, but they're not gonna be very good people. All right, so if you want good talent, you have to pay them good, and if you can't afford good talent, then you have to be able to train people who are just starting out. And the only way you can train people by starting out is if, you know, of course, you have access to the program where we teach people how to do it, and we have the scripts, we have everything, or you do everything by trial by error and you basically just figure it out on your own. Okay, so don't jump right away to hiring a bunch of people. Focus on learning everything on your own, understand the basics. Once it's clear in your head, like, okay, I know how it works, I've done it at least once or a couple of times ideally, now I'm able to take someone, tell them, hey, this is what I've been doing, it works very well, do the exact same thing. I will pay you X amount, and you know you can pay them a good wage because you know you'll make a positive ROI because you have cash flow and you have proof of concept. Okay, so that's gonna be all for today's video. I hope this was useful. Just some common things that I often get in my program, so I just wanted to make a video and clarify my point of view when it comes to hiring or outsourcing certain tasks in your business.